Again, please head on to your seats so that we can start. Thank you so much. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the official launch of Goat Creative Studios. Everybody, warm round of applause, please. Thank you so much. I am Danny B, and I will be your host for today. And on behalf of the entire Goat Creative Studios team, thank you so much for joining us. We especially are grateful, of course, to our friends from the media, our partners, and the Philippine pageant community for being here as we officially introduce Goat Creative Studios. Yes, and of course, we also have a live stream. We would like to thank all of GOAT's viewers who are watching our launch event on Facebook and YouTube Live. So if you are at home, we still feel your presence here today. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and share this live stream with your friends. So we feel your support and we hope you are just excited as we are. So before we officially start, can I get an energy check? So when I say hey, you say hey, hey, hey. Are you guys ready? Hey. You can do better than that. Hey. Thank you so much. Okay, so for today, you will meet people behind GOAT Creative Studios, hear the vision for the studio, and be among the first to see the original projects we have been developing for free to air television, online platforms, and movie theaters. Our first slate includes four titles, and today we are giving you an exclusive first look at two of them. Okay, so this is only the beginning, and we are excited to share this moment with all of you. Welcome to God Creative Studios. Let's begin. Okay, so before we show you what's ahead, of course, let's go back to where Goat Creative Studios began. Goat Creative Studios started with a shared vision and a belief in what Filipino creators can build for audiences here and around the world. Okay, so to share how that vision became GOAT, please join me in welcoming its co founders. First, entrepreneur and philanthropist, John Sterling. As they walk down the stage, yes. And GOAT's president and CEO, Emmy award winning producer, Mike Karandang.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hi. Hello, everyone.
Okay. Are you guys ready?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Yes, okay.
Okay.
Okay, sige. So, first question. For everyone discovering GOAT Creative Studios for the first time today, what is GOAT and what brought the two of you together to build it?
We actually met at Mike's restaurant, Taupe,
Mm,
and we met through Celeste. So I wanted to get more involved in media, and Celeste was like, "Oh, I know the perfect guy to introduce you to." So we met him at Taupe, and then we had a conversation because one of the main things that I had in mind was a dating show.
mhm.
And then when Mike met us, he was like, "Oh, before you say anything, let me pitch something to you." And it was a dating show. And I'm like, "I think this is going to be a good match."
Wow. What about you, Mike?
So that's what happened.
Okay.
No, actually, it's funny because So first of all, I want to thank everybody for being here. I want to especially thank Mr. Jean Velasquez, Kakai, Diane for being here. Also, obviously, the Celeste and the cast of Celeste Unscripted. The pageant fans, thank you guys for being here. The media, ABS-CBN, GMA, TV5, thank you for. I know also the AGC group are here with Randolph, Mega, Billboard, and Rolling Stone. So thank you guys first of all for being here. Today is such a big deal for Johnny and I because I feel like we've been working so hard for the past year creating GOAT. What GOAT is, it's the standard of how we produce things. For the Gen Zs, they know that GOAT stands for greatest of all time. For the non-Gen Zs, it starts for like it's I was born the year of ago, and so and I thought when we first met, Johnny was born the year of the goat, but I was wrong because his birth is in January and year of the goat starts in February. So now it's just really me.
It's
That's the
actually
year of
quite
the
fitting
goat.
because Mike is the one that does all the work anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's the standard of how we do things. We are mainly focusing on unscripted, meaning from documentaries to reality shows to docu-series. That's what GOAT stands for. I feel like we have such amazing creators that focuses on scripted, whether it's movies or teleseries or scripted stuff. But with growth, we're right now, as of this moment, we are focusing on unscripted. Soon, we're also open to doing more scripted stuff, but I think for now, while we're still, as a startup company, we're focusing on something that I know best, which is unscripted stuff.
Thank you so much. And we are very excited for that. So now, I have a question for you, John. So, as an entrepreneur and investor, what did you see in Mike's vision and in the Philippine entertainment industry that made you believe that this was the right time to build GOAT?
I think one of the things that I'm good at is identifying good people. So when I first met with Michael and saw the vision that he had, and then also saw the mutual friends that we had and his reputation in the industry, I mean, of course, he also has an Emmy, right? Like, let's not underplay that. Mike will never put that out there, but he's actually a very accomplished producer. And then as far as the Philippines in general, I mean, I've lived here for 4 or 5 years now, and I really want to invest in the Philippines economy and hire more and more Filipinos because there's so many talented people in this country that are available for work. And rather than the top people going maybe to Hollywood or LA to go work, we offer them an option here where you can work for a top quality studio while still being in your local culture around your friends and family. So yeah, that's why we decided to do it here.
Thank you. Okay, ito naman, Mike. After years of producing some of the world's biggest unscripted formats, thank you so much, by the way, for creating Code. I'm so excited. As a fan of reality shows, okay. So, why was it important for you to bring that experience home and build original shows from the Philippines?
I think so. For some of those who doesn't know, like I moved back to the Philippines back in 2012. I lived in the U.S. for 20 years. I started out my dream of being part of television on the Jerry Springer Show. I was part of the Tyra Banks Show, where we won an Emmy, and then I was also fortunate to work on America's Next Top Model. And coming back to the Philippines, it was Mega who actually gave me an opportunity to continue that dream by hiring me. And I did around like 17 making Mega fashion documentaries. But then after that, I think when the pandemic happened, like if you ask a lot of creators or people who wants to produce shows, the number one thing that would stop them from actually making their idea into something real is who's gonna pay for it. A lot of times. We have so many amazing creators in the Philippines. We have so many talented producers, but whether the network or the production team, nobody's willing to front the money. So when Johnny and I met through Celeste and even Bench also, I felt like the chosen one. Does that make sense? Like I felt no, it really did. I felt like that I was the chosen one, and I just saw Spider-Man, and so with great power comes great responsibility. So it felt like wow, I'm able to really do something good because I'm not I know my strength is being inspired by authentic people. Um, I am so happy that with Goat, working with Celeste, though, to me, you have to be Goat level to work with Goat. And so what I mean is like out of the many, many queens we've had in the Philippines, I think Celeste has a very, very interesting story. And she's quite unique because she's the only one that exactly. Nobody can claim that. I mean, there's the only one beauty queen that didn't place, and that is what's her name? Celeste
Celeste.
Cortesi. So that is a definition by itself is a goat. So and I'm glad that with the show you guys are going to be able to see how it transitioned from that moment to where she is now today. And also being asked to have Miss Regine Velasquez documentary, I think to me she's also, I mean not
A
just to
goat.
me, I think many people in this room would say she's a goat. So yeah, so I really feel like with because of Johnny and his generosity to invest in the Philippines, I felt like I was the chosen one.
Just to add one thing to what Michael said and related to the previous question, there's a lot of content already in the Philippines, particularly the teleseries. I mean, Celeste's acted in a few, where they make a lot of episodes and they're very well received by the Philippines market, but people are doing generally the format that they already know works. Whereas GOAT is more focused on new, innovative, creative concepts that may or may not work. So I'm actually super nervous. I think it's really good, but I think it's the first time that the Philippines is going to see something like this.
I'm also very excited. As I said, I'm a fan of reality shows, and the Philippines doesn't produce that much. So thank you so much. And I feel like marami na po sa ating nalinawan din sa vision ng GOAT, and we are very excited to ask also the cast of Celeste Unscripted later, and of course, Miss Regine Velasquez question. So thank you so much. John and Mike, you've given us a clear understanding of why GOAT was built and what the studio hopes to contribute in the industry. So now let's take a look at what that vision has already set in motion. So of course, ready na ba kayo? Excited na ba kayo? Okay, so we begin with a film that takes us beyond the voice and into the life, story, and legacy of one of the Philippines' greatest artists. Here is your first look at GOAT's first documentary film, Songbird. Everybody, round of applause.
We don't take a high.
Let us try singing, which is already warmed up. How long did you warm up?
For mga 30 minutes.
Okay. How did you feel?
Normally, I'm okay with.
Hindi naman Did you get tired? Did you get raspy?
No, that's my normal warming up. I'm actually scared of these songs. You know.
Yeah, I know, I know.
There I was, alone in the shadows. Couldn't find my way. Then you came in and brought along the sunshine. Now you're here to stay, and you make me shine, shine like the stars in the heavens. Shine, shine, keep me shining through. Shine, shine with the light that you've given. It's true. I'm shining all because of you.
How is it? Easy?
I don't know. How does it sound?
Sounds good.
Pero grabe, my first thought talaga is it's about time that we make documentaries for icons such as Miss Regine Velasquez. And as powerful as that first look was, we now have only scratched the surface of the story still to come. So to share more about the film and the journey behind it, please join me in welcoming back the director of Songbird, Mike Carandang. Round of applause, everybody. And of course, the woman at the heart of the film. Ang ganda niya, oh my gosh. Miss Songbird Regine Velasquez.
Hello, good afternoon to everyone.
Hello po, I'm a fan. As a Gen Z.
Talaga ba?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, so I have a lot of questions, but we start with this one. Okay, so first of all, congratulations on
Thank you.
the incredible response to the finale.
Thank you very much.
Yes, your first night, grabe, sold out in just 45 minutes. Tapos the second night, for free? Tama po ba?
Yeah, it's a free concert
It
the
was
second night.
sold out in 8 minutes. That's crazy. I mean, what do we expect? It's Miss Regine Velasquez,
Thank
right?
you.
Okay, so ngayon po, after watching the Songbird teaser on screen,
The big
in
screen.
the
yeah.
big screen, what are you feeling?
Parang iiyak na naman ako.
Oh,
I get very emotional every time. Every time I get very emotional. I'm excited actually. Um, I've done many interviews about how I started, about my life, about my love life, about everything and anything about how my career came to be. But nothing like this because this is about me, about my career, about how kasi they always ask me about how I started, but this is the full story of my life. And we've never really done it this way at this stage of my life. And so I guess it's going to be in a different perspective because I'm already 25 years old. What's so
same
funny?
age. Yeah,
What's
twinning.
funny? What's funny about that? Yung pinapagalitan ko kayo, di ba? Nakakatawa yan. No, so it's like I'm looking at my life now in a different perspective. So I'm excited, but every time I would try and tell my story, I get very emotional. Maybe because I'm menopausing.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
Hindi po halata. 25 years old, guys.
I know, right?
Right? Okay, so you've mentioned na you have been in the industry for 4 decades already.
For 40 years, yes.
Yes.
I know,
that's
I'm only 25. It's very
right.
surprising, I know. Yes.
So, um, what what is about this time or in this season of your life that you decided that this may be the perfect time to make this documentary?
Um, I've always thought kasi that my life wasn't very exciting. I don't know why. I don't know why. I've always thought that
She's a humble queen.
no, I've always thought that my life was kind of like a vanilla. You know, like it was, I don't know.
Asia
every time-
songbirds?
No.
Life is a vanilla?
I don't know. I've always thought that it was not as exciting, that I never really struggled. But like I said, now that I am 56, well, oh, I'm sorry, 25. What happened there? I realized that I have struggled a lot in the beginning, in the middle, and now nearing the end. There were so many ups and downs. And the reason why I want to tell my story is because maybe someone will be inspired by it. And that's the whole um, purpose of, of, of it, actually.
And I feel like going through a lot of those obstacles in life that maybe you did not feel. I think it's the covering of the Holy Spirit, which
No.
made you like who you are today.
Maybe because the struggle is all part of it also, and I also didn't mind that I struggled because I saw it as a challenge, and it made me who I am today. And also because I'm very forgetful. And so I didn't mind it. But now I'm somehow remembering everything now. That's why maybe I'm so emotional, and I'm trying to hold on to those memories because I know I've learned so much from those memories. And I also remember a lot of lessons from my father. And now I realize that those things were very important to me. So I've decided to tell my story because I know someone will get inspired. Um, a lot of singers, they relate to me because I came from nothing, really. I came from nothing. Joining amateur singing contests. That's why a lot of them would say, oh, idol ko si Regine. Ganyan, diba? Kasi I used to join singing amateur singing contest, and again, I struggled a lot because my family was very poor. But I think one of the reasons why they say that oh, idol ko siya is because of my story, because of how I started. Not just my voice. Not just, oh, idol ko siya kasi magaling siya kumanta. Not just because of that. It's also because of how my life was before and how I struggled and how I was so poor before and I was able to make something of myself.
Thank you so much. That shows how
And
strong
also
you are. Yeah.
because I wasn't ashamed
Yes.
of where I came from. Why would I?
Tama.
Why would I be ashamed of how poor I was? I was so poor we couldn't even afford shampoo. No, it's true. It's true. And why would I be ashamed of that? I made something out of myself.
Yes.
So why would I be ashamed of that?
That's
So never ko kinahiya na I was poor. We were poor.
Yes.
Mayaman na ako ngayon. Bakit?
Period. Queen. Round of applause,
Yes.
everybody. Yes.
So I think a lot of young singers really um, was inspired of my story.
Definitely.
So I'm proud of that.
Aww,
We're
parang
proud
proud
of
na rin.
you.
We're so proud of you, Miss
Thank
Regine.
you.
And I feel like that sets you apart from the entire entertainment industry also because now you have a purpose. And now it's in a documentary film. So
Yeah.
generations, like from the previous decades and in the future generations, they can keep on watching this and keep on being inspired
And
with your
hopefully,
story.
yeah, the younger generations who
Yes.
don't know me anymore can
Yeah.
still watch this and, like you said, will get inspired also.
Yes,
Hopefully.
I'm already inspired right now, and I'm excited for this film. Okay, sige, moving on po. What made you feel naman that Direct Mike was the right person to direct the film and tell your story?
Um, Kasi Mike and Kakay know each other from before.
Okay.
We worked together with him.
We did the YouTube channel.
Yes,
Yeah,
before the
before the
pandemic.
pandemic.
Oh my
So
God.
like her closet, whenever like we did the closet,
The closet
like the
tour.
Vuitton.
I told you I'm rich now. I can afford Louis Vuitton already.
Yeah, so we did the YouTube channel before.
So when Kakay and I were thinking of because I'm celebrating my 40 years in the industry, so we were thinking
It's like it was my way of like my friends in school will have they have Whitney or they have Mariah. I have Regine. Like that was like
wow.
but that was the truth, you know. So when she asked me, it just really felt full circle. And then at the time where she asked, we have Goat, our company, where that's what we do is we take a story that we feel like needed to be told, but in a way that she deserved her legacy to be told. It's so we're so excited that we're partnering in this. We're partnering not just with Regine, but with Kakai, with iMusic Entertainment, with this documentary. Um, it's we want it to be a legacy film. Like you watch it, it's something that I we want that she's gonna be proud of, and at least what she deserves. The documentary Regine Velasquez deserves.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Aww. Now I'm curious though, when you began working on the film, so what did you want to show about Miss Regine that you think her fans or her audiences still don't know about her?
Okay, fun fact. I'll say it. So, the docu is about the journey of putting up the finale, which is gonna be in October. So that was our second shooting day of the docu film. So we kind of showed you something that like so we are starting the journey of the docu because the docu.
Last question for you.
Aww.
Aww.
No, we have whoever's ready for the questions. By the way, from the press,
Oh,
please
yes,
stand
right.
by the microphone.
Okay.
Get in line na.
Okay, last question from me. What message do you have for your fans as you prepare for your concert and your documentary?
I am very thankful for the people who have supported me for 40 years. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you to everyone. I actually don't call them fans. I call them friends because, yeah, it's true. From day one, I've called them friends. Thank you so much for being there, listening to my songs, buying my albums, listening to my albums, buying tickets to my concerts. Thank you so much for your support. God bless you all. And I hope that you'd still be there. I'm not retiring yet because my ultimate dream is to become a bold star. I don't know why that is, but that's my ultimate
Wait,
dream. I
would you
don't
ever
know.
join a beauty pageant?
That was my past life, you know. It didn't happen. But that's my goal. I don't know why, but no, but really to all my friends, thank you so much for your support.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jean and Mike. So we are now opening the floor to our media partners and other friends who would like to ask Miss Regine any questions. You may now
Please come to the
stand.
microphone. We have a
Yes. May
microphone
mic
right
po
here.
tayo
Yeah,
sa
may
harap.
mic po tayo. So please feel free to just go ahead and ask question.
So once you head on to the mic, please say your name and what publication you're coming from, and please tell us who you want to address the question to, whether kay Miss Regine or kay
Go, Pet.
Mike.
Ang liit ko, Miss Reg.
Hindi naman.
Hindi pang bold star. Miss Reg, ipaliwanag mo lang kasi sabi mo, after the parang big concert, ayaw mo na ng maliliit na, malalaking concert. Gusto mo na lang parang mga hotel lounge ba or mga bars?
Smaller concerts. I'm okay to do smaller concerts still. Less pressure for me.
So, yung retirement, hindi naman talaga, forward na retired ka na talaga.
Eventually, it'll happen, but not yet. I'm still doing stuff next year. Marami pa nga akong gagawin next year eh. But I'm not retiring yet. I'm just, this finale concert will be my last big concert. I guess because you have to understand that I have been doing concerts since I was 17 years old. I haven't stopped. Since 17. The only time I stopped doing concerts was when I got pregnant. When I got pregnant and gave birth, mga 2 years akong hindi, 2 years! 2 years lang ako hindi nag-concert. And then right after that, nag-concert na naman ako dire-diretso. And every year, I would do either a smaller venue, concert, tapos big concerts na naman. But I have to say though that doing or not being able to do a big concert or deciding not to do a big concert anymore, it's like saying goodbye to a part of me. It's also not an easy thing to say goodbye to. It's also hard because I've gotten used to doing this. But at the same time, it's getting harder for me. The pressure. I have to accept also that my voice has changed. I've gotten older and it's much harder now to move. Rayuma is real.
At 25?
Yes, at 25.
Oh my gosh.
It's hard. Rayuma is real, guys, at 25. So it gets harder to recover from whatever it is that I do now. So my sister and I, actually, convince lang ako talaga ng kapatid ko na just do this, just do this. And I feel very blessed though that I still was, given the chance to even say, oh, this is my last big concert. Kasi yung iba nga, they never even had the chance to say goodbye. At least ako nagkaroon pa ako ng chance to even do this. So I still feel very blessed, honored, and yung na sold out in a day yung concert ko, I
No,
feel...
it's 45 minutes.
45 minutes, sorry.
45 minutes.
Not a day. 45
45 minutes. I feel very humbled. I really feel that. So I'm so grateful. I feel very, very grateful. So thank you to everyone. And I just want to mention, special mention to my sister. And I want to say thank you to her because everyone's been saying thank you to me for the free concert, but that's actually not me. It's really her. That's her. First of all, her idea, and she's the one producing it. So it's really not me. It's really her. It's Kakay Mitra who's financing it and doing all the work. So thank you very much to my sister Kakay. Love you, Kai.
Okay, do you have any more questions pa po?
Uy, ang haba ng sagot ko sa'yo, bakla.
Any more questions from the press?
May follow-up pa daw, Miss Regine.
Ganun talaga sa PEP, Miss Reg.
Sorry naman.
May mga follow-up.
Oo, sorry naman, bakla. Ay, sorry.
Parang, sa tingin mo ba, parang magpakaulirang ina ka na lang?
Hindi pa ba ako ulirang ina? Hindi pa ba? lumaki na nga yung anak ko. I'm sure I'll still do things. Knowing me, I'm still gonna do things. Hindi naman ako uupo lang. Although masarap din naman yung umupo lang at manood ng K-drama. Okay, enjoy ko rin naman yun. I also like doing that. Just take care of my husband and my my kid, my son. Parang deserve ko rin naman yun. So okay din naman yun. Parang I've been working since I was 12. So I'm also okay with that. Parang okay din naman yun. I think, kaya nga nagpe-prepare tayo, di ba? We keep working, and we try to save up for the future meaning our retirement, so that we won't be a burden to our kids. At least that's my thinking. So I won't be a burden to my son. We're hoping for that. I want to be able to travel while we're still able. Yes. Deserve. Well, habang kaya pa. And yeah, just lie down and be a vegetable.
Thank
Why
you
not?
po.
Any more questions po? We also have a
Go
mic
ahead.
here.
Please go to the microphone if you have a question.
Yes.
Just stand by on the microphone, please, para thank you. Yeah. Whoever's may question, pwedeng pumila naman sa likod, please.
Bato pick. Joke. Okay.
Hello po.
Hello.
Tataas ko lang, Miss Reg.
Hi, ang tangkad. Oo.
So, Miss Reg, of course, yung mga supporters and fans mo, parang this is the first time na mapanood ka sa documentary film. Nagawa mo na lahat ng mga concerts, mga movies and series. But this time, paano po kayo napapayag na makasama or ma-feature dito mismo sa documentary na to? And especially, makikita pa mismo yung mga behind the scenes na ginagawa nyo.
Actually, this was our idea. My sister and I really thought of doing this. Ito talaga yung gusto namin gawin. That's why we called Mike. It just so happened na he also wanted to do something like this. But we've been wanting to do this actually for my 40th. Actually, yung umpisa nito, I wanted to write a book about, parang, ano ba ang tawag sa ganun?
Memoir.
Oh, parang ganyan.
Memoir,
Oo,
yeah.
parang ganyan. And we're also doing that. But then my sister said, hindi, dapat parang documentary. So my sister called Mike. And here we are.
Parang regalo nyo rin po ito sa mga supporters nyo, no?
Yes. And kasi, like I said, marami nang nag-interview sa akin. Pero nothing like this. Kasi ito yung from beginning to end. Well, almost end. Di pa naman ako mamamatay. Pero parang ito yung talagang buong picture of how I started. And I guess nga because I'm in this stage of my life na iba na yung perspective ko. Yung parang pabalik tanaw ka na talaga eh. So iba na yung tingin mo. Parang iba mo na rin, it's different how you tell the story now because I'm in this stage of my life now. So I'm excited actually. I'm excited to tell it. And somehow all the memories are coming back and all the lessons are coming back. And I hope that people will really get inspired with my story. And that's really what I want. I hope that I inspire a lot of people.
Follow up lang po, curious lang din. Kasi how do you feel po na from different generation ina-idolize ka? Ngayon may Gen Z pa na nag-idolize sa'yo.
I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised because normally hindi ka nakilala eh. And that's okay because ang laki na nung age gap eh. But I'm very happy. I'm very honored, flattered, and humbled that they still know me. So it's a blessing. It really is.
Thank you so much, Miss Reg.
Thank
You're my gay awakening.
Period.
Oh, bakla ka ba?
Minsan po.
Minsan.
Thank you. Thank you. Oo nga, ang daming bakla dito. Gosh.
Hi, Miss Regine.
Hello.
Over here. My name is Adam Hinato. I'm one of the pageant media members who got invited here.
Hello.
But I would like to thank you for having us, pageant media. This is because this is the first time that we're attending a press con featuring you. So in connection with my fellow pageant media friends question, how does it feel that a lot of people, especially the gay community, the LGBT community, consider you as a gay icon?
I'm very happy, and I'm honored being considered as a gay icon. I I don't understand.
Talaga po.
I truly don't understand. When I was younger, I've always thought, why? But I'm very honored. Truly, I am. Thank you very much.
Probably it has something to do with the pitch of your voice every time you
Oh,
sing.
kasi
so-
parang pambakla no? Oo. Actually, inamin ko na ng isang araw na actually talaga bakla ako eh. Hindi lang nila nahahalata. It's my songs are so gay.
Uh-huh.
A lot of my songs are so gay because they're love songs. Most of them are heartbreaking songs. Alam mo yung mga bakla, they're so dramatic. So they relate to a lot of my songs. But like I said, it's always an honor to be considered as a gay icon. So thank you so much.
In connection with that, we can't wait to watch you in your documentary. I don't know if who's the right person to answer this, you or Sir Mike. But sa upcoming concert, kasi for me, sa upcoming concert, will you be showcasing something that you've never done before? My context of this question was for me the most memorable concert that you've had in my book is your R2K concert back in the
Ay,
day.
baklang-bakla yung concert na yon.
Yun talagang nilambitin ka talaga while you're
ka ba
singing
daw
On the Wings of Love. Talagang that was one for the books.
Yes.
So I was just wondering, I know you've mellowed down as the years pass.
Bakla, hindi ko na kaya yun. Baka mabali na yung mga buto ko.
So, yeah, is there something that you will be doing
Something like that.
in the October 17 concert that we should be looking forward to?
The song, definitely. Pero yung lumipad, bakla, hindi ko na kaya. Hindi na talaga kaya. You know, when I did that during, kailan ba yun? 2000. Hindi pa yun masyadong uso. As a matter of fact, when I did that, katsipan, yung ang laki-laki nung bakal na ginamit, ganito kalaki. I think I bruised my ribs. I did. And I had to endure it for at least 2 years. I bruised it. Because it was hurting for at least 2 years. Kasi, alam mo yung tawag dun sa yung pang...
Harness.
No,
The clamp.
the clamp
Yeah.
that they had to use was this big, and every time I had to fly, it would dig into my rib. Kasi syempre pag pinupull up ka, it would go like that.
Opo.
I had to rehearse it several times, and every time I had to fly like that, it would dig into my rib. Kumakanta ako. So, in my head, gusto ko to, di ba? So, tiis ganda yun. That's 2 nights. So, for 2 years, I had to, every time I take a deep breath, that it would hurt me. For a good 2 years. And I really believe it bruised my ribs. For a good 2
Wow.
years. Yeah.
That was totally unforgettable. Yeah.
Yeah!
My next question is for Sir Mike. In connection with my question with Miss Regine, I was just wondering kung sa concert kung mayroon siyang gagawing kakaiba. I was just wondering if we will be seeing a different facet of Miss Regine in this upcoming documentary that we haven't seen before or known about her.
Well, I think madami. I think, to be honest, I feel like it's such a parang humbling experience kasi as a also, I mean, I grew up as a fan, and as a gay man, I really feel like I have bakla din ako.
I never
I
knew.
know. I know. I've been hiding from you.
Oh my
Uh,
gosh.
I think it's yung parang you have to sometimes remove yourself from the situation because as somebody that I've grew up watching over the years, and to have someone like Regine who's just so raw and authentic and honest and really is in it for the journey. Parang I think the fans are gonna, I hope they're gonna love the documentary.
He asked, "Are you gonna be in this documentary?" He asked me at the very beginning, and he said,